And we're back now with our series we like to call Busted. It's a look at some unusual moments caught on video. NBC's Jeff Rossen is here with this morning's roundup. Jeff, good morning.
Morning, Savannah. The message is cameras are always rolling, and they can get you in trouble if they're rolling at the wrong time. And we want to start in Florida. Fascinating story and an amazing piece of video out of a Publix grocery store. I want to show you the video. There is a car that plows right through, and I hope we have that video. Here it comes. There's a baby in a stroller there, by the way.
Oh.
Boom, comes right through, keeps going, by the way. The driver doesn't stop, right through the checkout line. Watch this. There goes the car through the checkout line and ends up in the aisles of the grocery store as well. Serious story we should tell you as you're watching this. No one was killed in this, believe it or not. 10 people were hurt, but that baby in the stroller that the car just hit, unscathed. Not a scratch on the baby, but you can see what happened here. Turns out behind the wheel was a 76-year-old woman who's now been charged with careless driving. She later told police she hit the gas pedal instead of the brake, but a cautionary tale, and you can see some of the aftermath video, the kind of damage that this car did.
Sad story all around. Yeah. Let's get to our next video. This is a serious one out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, gotten a lot of attention.
Yeah, we're just hearing about this. This video was posted about 5 days ago, already has 1.2 million hits on YouTube. This is a father. He has a 10-year-old autistic son, and the autistic son, he says, is this lovable kid who makes noises to himself sometimes. Look how cute he is right there with his dog. But something strange was happening in school, and of course the son is autistic and can't tell the father about it, can't verbalize it, so the father took extreme action to figure out what was happening to his son in school. Here's a piece of that YouTube video and the father.
My name is Stuart Chaffetz, and my son, Akeem, is a 10-year-old boy with autism. Now, Akeem is this wonderful, happy child, and he always has been. And that's why it was so shocking when he started school this year at Horace Mann Elementary here in Cherry Hill, that we, literally from the first week back, we got reports that he had been hitting the teacher and hitting the aides and throwing chairs over. And none of it made sense because he had never been violent. And I had never seen him hit anyone. So you can imagine how distressing it was that suddenly something was happening to my son at school that was changing him. And it didn't make
And so what did this father do? He wired up his son and put an audio recording device on him so he could figure out what was happening in school. He got 6.5 hours of audio tape from the school, and he caught the teachers behaving badly. Here is what he found on those audio tapes on his son.
Oh, boy. Keep going to Go ahead and scream, because guess what? You're going to get nothing. And your mouth is shut.
Absolutely tough to listen to. The school district has acted, and this teacher, it appears, was busted. Here's a statement from the Cherry Hill School District. The district undertook a thorough and rigorous investigation. I want to assure our parents that the individuals who are heard on the recording raising their voices and inappropriately addressing children no longer work in the district. So this just goes to show you the power of YouTube and also the power of putting a recording device on his own son. And so these teachers have been disciplined.
That's a shocker. We got a couple more. Let's try to squeeze them in a minute. An incident involving a close call with a car in Belarus.
Yeah, this is an amazing piece of video. There's a man. I want you to look at him real quick. He's in an orange vest. Police say they believe he was drunk. He stumbles out into the middle of the street. This car on the left slams on the brakes, but look at this other car on the right. Misses his head literally by inches. I want to play that video for you one more time so you can take a very close look at it. He, by the way, stumbles back unharmed, but he stumbles out right into the middle of the road. So again, the car on the left stops. Watch the car on the right. Inches misses his head. Police ended up letting him go.
Wow, and he's wearing the orange vest and everything.
I know. But I guess when a car's going 60 and you walk out,
you walk straight into traffic, it doesn't really work. Okay, our next video. It's an odd one, shall we say, from Sherman, Texas. Tell us about it.
Kind of a serious busted today, so we wanted to end on a lighter note. This is a man who broke into a Goodwill store, police say. That happens sometimes, but they don't usually do it naked.
Oh, boy.
We put the blur there because of Savannah's innocent eyes. and he grabs a shopping cart. Frankly, who hasn't done this? He starts shopping while he's naked. He's looking at women's shoes. Why wouldn't he? But then he does
to
something
go with
even...
his outfit when he takes
Oh, by the way, I'm glad you mentioned outfit. Something even more bizarre. He grabs a red dress and puts it on. So now he's wearing a women's red dress. He grabs a hat, and then he grabs a purse. he puts the purse, by the way, where you carry it, Savannah, around the office, around his neck.
Oh.
And he continues on shopping. We should mention that he was charged with burglary and criminal mischief. I think we have his mugshot for you, and that's on the right. On the left is him in the red dress. So he is a guy.
I was going to say, the mugshot is not as pretty as the outfit.
No,
How many women
adorable.
start their outfit? They pick the shoes first and build around.
Yeah.
So he's just doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Jeff Ross, and leaving us laughing. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Savannah.